Bees here I'm just standing up. How's everything?
What's up, Mom? What up, baby? Rich.
Y'all gotta understand, man. This is a family thing. We all learn from each other. It's a family thing up here.
No doubt.
All right. So what we're talking about is computers versus your machines, using like an MP or 1200 as opposed to opening up some software and one against the other.
I know what's going on.
So why don't you tell us what do you use currently to do most of your sampling, to do most of your beats, to do most of your tracks? Take that mic.
I use the SP12 and the MPC 2000 XL, my new toy right now. And, just finding out different things in that drum machine. I'm learning something new about it every day. I play with it, And, it's the feel of tapping a drum machine is just something that's been, from me banging on tables when I was a little kid, making beats with my hands, you know what I'm saying? And, that's something that I will always, advise people to just always make your beats on a drum machine, you know what I'm saying? If you have a soul, then it'll come out in the music, you know what I'm saying? And that's basically it.
Well, why don't he tell us about some of the things he did in the past that was kind of funky and what he was using? Because that was like some quick shit right now. We want to get in depth into the mind of Pete Rock right now.
Yes, we
When you made Back in the Soul, brother, what was you using?
Oh man. Okay, SP1200 actually. I actually played with the SP12 with no disk drive.
Hold on, stop. Pete Rock has a certain way to use a 1200, which I've never seen anyone in the world do. He even has a secret way of getting extra time out of that bitch.
Yeah.
What's funny?
What up?
I think I bit it. Because he taught me how to use the SP over the phone. And I think I bit the way he
Back in the Soul Brothers, definitely, all of that was SP beats, everything. Even the EP I did, all sold out, that was SP1200. I was doing I was like one of the quiet guys in the back, producing on the SP12, just making the drum patterns, like when Johnny Gill and all that stuff and all the R&B remixes was going down. I was I was just the cat doing the rhythm.
All the Eddie F stuff.
Yeah, exactly. And Dave Hall stuff too, some of the Dave Hall stuff. Yeah, I was the ghost beat, the beat ghost, whatever you want to call me. But, and then I just, I idolized people like Marley and Howie T and Teddy Riley. And, it all starts from that, because I was once a youngin', sitting with the pause button, ready to go off the radio, off the Rap Attack, Mr. Magic, even Jazzy J's when he came on Kiss and was killing Kiss for a minute. And Red Alert, Chuck Chill Out, all those guys inspired me to be a DJ and to also be into production and music, which was also instilled in me by my father.
Good.
Just to take a little bit of a hand count, how many people use a Macintosh computer on the panel and how many use a PC? The Macintosh?
I have the tube model. My Mac has tube.
Is there anybody who uses a PC?
I use a classic LE.
I use both. I use one that has two.
Use two also?
I use a Mac and all stuff.
And does anybody do any programming right within Pro Tools? That's a question that comes up often. Right within, using the MIDI or using samples within the Pro Tools. Yes?
Digital performer.
Within Digital Performer. Okay.
Pro Tools is 10.
Now, that's my next question.